think, oh yeah, there we go. I know. What's up with you? What's up with you, y'all? I know what's up with you. You're watching me. I only know that because if you weren't watching me, you'd be doing something else, and you wouldn't have heard me say that. Oh, maybe though. All right, here we go. Radio Uno Hombre. Here he is. Okay, so I had to jump over. It's a bit of a false start there. I had to jump over to the wireless because here in the neighborhood, downtown Vague, we've been having internet issues. We, the collective we. So I don't feel so bad. I'm not going to call the cable company because even the corner store can't run your credit card for the simple things. Not our fault. So if Cox gots to do what Cox gots to do, then we'll get on the ball here. But it's nice to know I have alternatives to my problems. I can solve them, and so can you. If you're patient with me. Yes, and you are. I hope you are. And here we go. Online. In the zone. Oh, yeah. All right, let's look at the chat. See if it's up. Oh, it is. Oh, man. So, we are on new schedules and new routines and new daily rituals, if you will. Radio1Guy is saving money and making our coffee at home. Oh yeah, that's only for a little bit because I need to buy more things for the show, build more stuff. Good evening, Big Vivens. Good evening, Caleb. Hello, Carly. And hello, Caleb. Oh. I've been working on stuff, and there's good news coming down the pipe. Apparently, Alchemy does pitch and time stretching real time. Nobody told me. How come y'all holding out? Anybody know how to increase the text on the Restream chat program? I can't do it. It showed me how to do it that first. Hold on, let me look at one thing here. Zoom in, actual size. Zoom in. That's not zoomed in enough. The first time I did this, it was bada bing, bada boom. All right, come on, y'all. Where's the preferences about Restream chat? I don't know if I've got to stare at my phone. I don't want to stare at my phone because I'd rather stare at you guys. You guys were nice enough to come here and join me for lunch. I'm not going to stare at my phone. I'm not going to stare at my Instagram likes. I'm going to hang out with you guys and we can talk about real things. Real things. Hold on. Window minimized. View. Help. Action size. Copy paste. It's telling me. Settings. Appearance. figured it out. Okay, just got to hit zoom in a bunch of times. All right, sorry about that. Again, all things I was going to do before. But would you believe I have 6 pieces of software running on one computer? Mindbender told me not to ever do that, but I got no choice. I don't like plugging this into that, into this into that. I'd rather have it all in one place because then I can work on things, upload them quick, and make quick transformations like that, and like that, and like that. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I see what I did. How come everything's on random? Help me. Help me. Help you. Oh, I see. It automatically stays in the front. Okay, that's cool. All right, so just in case, now that I'm paranoid about the layers, let me go through each layer and look at the random mode settings. Hopefully we're good there. Okay, off. That doesn't tell me off. Wow, is that? Oh, I know why. Autopilot, off, and off. Okay, cool. We're good. Good news, y'all. Radio1Guy. Good news, y'all. And we're in the green. And we're wireless. And let me look at the... I'm pushing it, but not so bad. This is looking good. Oh, gosh. Ow. Hey, what happened? Where are you? Ow. There it is. Ow. Oh, there it is. Ow. Yeah, looking good.
Magic Pipe-O-Matic, bringing the gnar from the vein. Mindbenders, I got the mindbenders.com.
Oh yeah. All right, so you're still with me? Oh, it says I'm gone? What do you mean it says I'm gone? Oh, that sucks. Really? It's not working? Can't be. Looks like it's working here. All right, let me look. Oh, there it is. So you're still with me? Oh, this says I'm here. How come this? It says I'm gone. Oh, that sucks. Really? It's not working. Can't be. Looks like it's working here. Looks like it's working. I guess unless I did something wrong. Here, let me go. Radio1Guy. You guys are still with me, right? It seems like... Okay, good. Let me reload my chat over here. That thing seemed like it crapped out on me. But maybe I'm a little too demanding on my Restream chat app. Maybe I'm just too demanding on my multi-platform chat. Maybe you all cannot hear me. Maybe I'm acting just like that one brat. No, we're here. Oh, Strass. Big Vivens. This is on. Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay, good. Ah, you guys, I love y'all. I loves ya.
Maybe I'm just too demanding.
Sorry, a little bit of a delay. All right, let me go back to... I'm actually going to reduce. There we go. Okay, roger that. From the VEG. Oh, you guys are here. Look at this. You guys look so beautiful from here. All right, let me stretch out from the gnar. All right.
Rainbows on demand.
The Earth's moon, September 20th, the day after Mike is supposed to be in Austin. Too bad I won't be in Santa Fe this month. Yeah! I was hoping you'd come to the Intergalactic Fest, brother man. Want to see you. Want to catch up. Radio 1 Guy. But it's okay if you can't. No big deal. I will be back in the fall. I'll have more new stuff then. I am working so hard to finish things. I'm hitting walls. Metaphorical walls. That's what this scar in my nose is. There's no scar. No, we're good. Radio hits.
Rainbows on demand.
Stay tuned. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? I've been doing so much work on my rig. I've been mostly this week not working on video stuff as much, mostly audio. You'd be happy to know. I'm working really hard to finish some new sounds.
Ilsties.
And it's coming. It's going good. Oh shit, hard to top those ocean songs. Well, prepared to be disappointed, maybe. I'm not going to apologize for my next album before it's out, but I'm using this album to get through a mental block and stuff. So it's going to be this is a weird record. This next one. This is my Eddie and the Cruisers Seasons in Hell. But I think there's some good stuff on there. But I think the one after that, which I'm going to release really quickly, you'll be happy to know that's going to kick all my other records' butts. But this next one, hopefully it doesn't lose me too many fans. Yeah, if you could make a decent record, that one guy, that would be great. Thanks, brother. Thanks, Strass. Strass says, we dig it all. I appreciate that. I like when it's going to be weird. It's going to be weird. Mostly songs about butts. I can't help it. I'm going through kind of a weird phase right now.
One guy, straight from the butt noggin.
Dang, Pops, what you got there?
In a good way. Nothing too bizarre or creepy. A little creepy, but the good kind. Radio 1 Guy. Let me look at YouTube one more time, because it looks like Twitch is kicking ass. Pardon my French. Oh man, YouTube's kicking ass too. Too much butt coin. So how come, let me see something. How come this doesn't keep up? No, we're all keeping up. Okay, good. You know what I'm supposed to do? You have to reload the chat software. I'm getting better at this. You know what? My New Year's resolution for the summer solstice, Eric Stolstis, you've seen him acting in movies, is to apologize less, explain less, entertain more, butt coin on the rise. All right, we're good. So I was worried. I was telling the kids before some of you other folks tuned in that I was worried about the internet because there's a market on the corner here, fondly referred to as the Murder Mart, which is not a flattering name, but it's this neighborhood used to be a little rougher than it is. It's still a little rough, but it's pretty, how you say, hipster too. There's lots of guys that look like me with beards and skateboards that have moved in, opened record stores, drinking third wave coffee and doing things like this. Artsy, weird, pretentious things like this that have kind of made the neighborhood, I think, a little cooler. But the Murder Mart, I went in there the other day to get a hot link that I could mix in with my scrambled eggs because I'd stayed up all night doing this kind of stuff. And he said, we only take cash because there's no internet. I thought, what am I going to do for Radio 1 Guy?
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
And, Big Vivin says, we have the unsafe way. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the chat. I like seeing you guys here. It just makes me happy. Makes it seem worth doing that you guys show up here. Let me just look at Twitch really quick just to make sure, and then I'm gonna jump on over to the full whatchamacallit. Dude, did they change the... Oh, there we go. Cool. Look at you. Look at you, Twitch. Look at you, Twitch. We're all here. This is awesome. Let me look at my activity monitor. Okay, the only thing about the excuse me, I'm drinking a lot of coffee today. The only thing about the chat bot thing is it stays on the top, so I can't see everything else. Which I guess is the point, right? Oh, I got so many toys. Hey, look at that. Hey. Hey. Your lag is too great without. Uh-oh. How about me? Sorry. I vault. Radio1Guy. Gotta love that NAR. What's up, Mikey? Gotta love that NAR. And we do. That's why we're in this business. Come for the Radio1Guy, stay for the NAR.
Bringing the NAR from the vague.
All right. I'm almost ready. I'm just ready to give this up. Yes, Big Vivens, you can see the growth, which is all good. All good all the time. I don't need to stare at my activity monitor. Dude, stay in the moment. That's the, I think that's going to be the moral of these stories here. These stories is don't spend your life staring at the activity monitor. Trust that your main stage concert file isn't processing. The buffer's too slow, thus heating up the CPU, which is already getting hot because it's located next to the GPU and your Resolume. And Magic Files also, creating quite a demand on your resources. And if it gets a little too hot, things just melt. We don't want that. But we also want NAR, so it's a compromise.
Bringing the NAR from the vague. Carnivalhalla, killer name. On our Twitch page says, swore I heard a Mr. Bungle riff there before it froze again. Is that freezing on you? It's not Mr. Bungle. Those guys tended to take ideas from Schoolhouse Rock and Kool in the Game. No, they never took anything, but we went through that on an old broadcast from last summer. If you can find it. I think we're looking good. Weigh in, y'all, if you're getting a pretty smooth signal. It's looking pretty solid here, I think. I got solid green on the, Jungle Boogie. Thank you, Big Vivens. Big Viv knows. Ew, gross. Here, hold on a sec. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, right. Man, all right. How come it's doing that? That's my good camera. Hey, you. Hey. All right, although maybe push it back here. That could be too. Smooth as the baby's bottom on my end. Thank you, Caleb. I trust you. I trust all you guys, so don't blame me if if there's a little lag, it could be my fault, but it probably ain't. Let's see, one other thing. Can I tilt this just a hair so I can get me in the frame? I mean, look, I'm right here. You talking to me? You gotta be talking to me, because I'm the only one here. Ooh. Alright, yeah, I think we're good. I have like 20,000 decks of cards here, and I can't seem to find a full one. Don't keep your half-full decks. You can't do your routines. Oh, cool. Kick ass. Let's see something. I moved to a place with better internet, and now I can watch at a decent resolution. Thank you, NPark95. Yes! Yeah, my internet's touch and go here. But on the whole, it's looking alright. It's looking alright, y'all.
Maybe we can fix it. No guarantees.
Alright, this is getting frustrating. In terms of the half packs. Alright, you know what? Somebody remind me to go through my cards and just throw away all the ones that don't have... Or you know what? Collect all your half packs and use them for other things. But, you know, you take your magic seriously. These are your tools. Would you show up to a gig with just your big string and not your small string? No, you wouldn't. I bet you would, though. That's the kind of that one guy you are sometimes. I don't know. Did I ever tell you guys the story of when I used to have just a one-string electric bass and I broke my string at the gig? Did I tell you guys that? Oh, that was the dumb day. Oh, man, that was dumb. Are you in the van tonight? I am not Corpse Creator 77. I am in the real studio here, which isn't a whole lot more... It's got all the same things that the van has. It's just I got a touch more elbow room, a little more control. It's a little more enjoyable because what I discovered last summer was, as the summer approaches in the van, it gets a little unbearable, a little hot with the eels. Soy Sauce the Kid asks, what kind of strings does the Magic Pipe use? Are they bass guitar strings? Not bass guitar strings. Upright bass. Ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. Ba-doom, doom, doom. Doo-doom, doom, doom, doom. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. A-doom, doom, 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 doo-doom, doom. They thought I flipped my lid when I was a kid because I wanted to be the bass in a jazz band. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. It feels so natural just to go doom 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 ba-doom doom 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 ba-doo doom. It's the thing that makes me swing. I was only 9, but I could do fine. Digging all the records, I could sing the bass line. And all my friends were sure that I was a kook. While they were playing, I was digging the Duke, singing the ultimately, positively, absolutely necessary thing that makes the whole world swing. Swing your blues away, it will get you through the day. Makes a player wanna play. Sing the blues awoo and play the jazz away. That was a song I can't believe I remember. When I was in 7th grade, there was a song. This is so deep. This is some deep stuff. That was any songs about scooping. You know what? I should do some songs about scooping poop. I think I exhausted that topic back in the late 90s, though. No, but that song just there, that was Basically Speaking by Les Hooper. When I was in 7th grade, it's a song written for 4 female singers and an upright bass player. And the choir director picked the song for me to accompany the ladies. And I was cool, man. I wore for the band concert, you were supposed to wear a maroon dress shirt and a tie. And I did. And for that song, I loosened my tie a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They thought I flipped my lid when I was a kid because I wanted to be the bass in a jazz band. It feels so natural just to go boom, 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 boom. It's the thing that makes me swing. I'll get that together. I should do that. How would I do that in concert? I bet you I could figure out a way. Any new songs about scooping? No, I looked at that already. Right on, brother. Right on, brother, man. Let me look at one more time at my, running a little hot, but what are you going to do? All right, let's go on the whole dealio and get this up and running, y'all. I know why. If I don't have internet, then I can't use my Facebook computer. Okay, you know what? I got a workaround. Radio1Guy, have a workaround. Let me do that real quick. Text amongst yourself. It's the thing that makes me swing. Ticker asks, how do you go from jazz to Trent Reznor? I'll tell you how. I wanna bleep you like an animal just to go boom ba-doom. I'm not gonna cuss. I can't cuss. The kids are watching. All right, hold on a sec. Step right up, march, pigs, go right up on your knees, please, please. I wanna get it up, I wanna rake it up, I wanna give it up, I wanna let you go down. Oh boy, this isn't supposed to be that much fun. All right, let me try this one more time. So now I have to open another program. Thank you very much. On my computer, I am asking a lot of my MacBook Pro 2019, mind you. It can pretty much handle it. It's got an i9 processor. This thing is serious, but boy, oh boy, am I demanding of this thing. Demanding! People with kids in them are watching. Strassionic, true that. There's lots of pregnant ladies at the supermarket. Paper or plastic, which do you prefer? My little stymie, he came to me and said, I saw James Hetfield at the supermarket. Any Nuclear Rabbit fans in the house? Old school. Old school. All right, hold on. Let me go back to Safari. No, not to brag. I think I'm in the zone tonight. I think I'm up in this business. Okay, go to video live. Videos. Did that already, right? All right, video library. Then, for those of you that want to know how to do this, follow my easy steps. The Mindbender showed me. It's only fair that I show you. Don't bogart the information, dog. Okay, I won't. Again. Title your episode. Blah, blah. That's a good one. Okay, how come? Dude, don't tell me I need a new stream key. Is that what's going on? Dude, this sucks. Why is it not letting me connect? All right.
guess. Copy. It might have given me a new stream key, so let's go. Stream.io. Oh, Facebook. Come on, dude. Come on, dog. I did it. I fixed it. Man, if the Mindbender hadn't shown me how to do this, I'd be lost. Thanks, brother, if you were listening. Love you, man. This is a nightmare. Okay, I got it, though. You know what? He also showed me how to demux the joystick software so I could actually talk to all these things. Man, all right, let's try this again. And we are live, and we are here, and we are live. Oh, yeah. Let me put this window back. Doesn't matter, right? It does matter. Radio1Guy. Just when you thought, it didn't matter, turns out that it does.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
And it turns out we're gonna bring the gnar from the vague. See, we're a little more in sync now. A little more in sync than we were before. There it is. Oh yeah, welcome, one and all, to Rage tonight, because the internet in downtown Vegas is a little spotty, and that's not just me. That's the whole neighborhood, apparently. Apparently, there's a lag in the internet. And apparently, there's some jazz up in the butt noggin.
They thought I flipped my lid when I was a kid because I wanted to be the bass in a jazz band. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. It feels so natural just to go boom, 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 boom. It's the thing that makes me swing. I was only 9, but I could do fine. Digging all the records, I could sing the bass line. And all my friends were sure that I was a kook. While they were playing, I was digging the Duke Ellington, singing the one and only positively, absolutely necessary thing that makes the whole world swing.
Magic Pipe-O-Matic. Radio1Guy. Oh, so good to see you, friends. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad my wireless internet works. I'm so glad. What do you know? What do you hear? What do you say? And you know, if the static gets a little thick, that ain't nothing that a pitch shifter can't fix, or proper filtering. It feels so natural just to go boom, 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 boom. It's the thing that makes me swing. Do you know what I'm talking about? I bet you do. I bet you got the jazz in you. I bet that you do. We all got the jazz. I mean, most of us. Some of the kids out there, and you know who you are. You've forgotten about the jazz. You've been listening to the dubsteps and the hip-hop mumble raps.
Magic Pipe-O-Matics.
And you've forgotten about the Magic Pipe-O-Matics and the jazz. It feels so natural just to go boom, 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 boom. It's the thing that makes me swing. What's up, Lyle Chipperson? Some people signing on to our YouTube page here as we
get going as we get up and running here at Radio1Guy, the broadcast every Monday that happens right here on all the platforms all around the interwebs. From me, this is a gift from me to you, my friends, and I appreciate you listening. As of course, you are here with me. And that's no accident. That's no accident. Luckily, this is for all of us. Today and tonight, fresh camera angles and even fresher slabs.
Magic pipe up, bringing mine them dig it out. Magic. Dang, Pops, what you got there?
I can't find my fresh slabs button. That's okay. Who needs fresh slabs when you got all these beautiful camera angles? Oh,
maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not.
It feels so natural just to go boom, 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 ba-doom, boom. It's the thing that makes me swing. I was only 9, but I can do fine dig. And all the records I could sing the bass lines. I was telling my friends earlier that is a song that I got to do in the choir when I was a kid. I was the bass player for the jazz band, and they picked a song featuring 4 female vocalists and an upright bass player, me being the upright bass player. And I was telling them also that for the jazz band concert, it was just me and the 4 ladies, and we had to wear a uniform for the music concerts, being a maroon dress shirt because that was our school colors, and a tie. And for the jazz song, I loosened my tie a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It feels so natural just to go boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, boom, boom. It's the thing that makes me swing. Oh, so good to see y'all. I am so happy you're joining me tonight. Radio1Guy. Let me pause that just so I could read the chat. And welcome this evening, all my Facebook friends. Shane Yarborough says, fresh slabs.
Bringing the knock, the singer, ill set, rainbows on demand.
I don't know where my fresh slabs button is. I'm sorry, I'll find it. You can't expect me to do everything all the time. Just a lot of it, though. Radio1Guy. Ow. Because I, too, believe in the feedback loop. And that's why we got into this business. That's why. It's no accident, y'all. Whoops. You ever go a little too far? There it is. There it is. And here we are at Radio1Guy. Hey, Radio1Guy. If it's a radio show, where are the fresh slabs? What do you think that is, smarty pants? Radio1Guy, you played that record last week and the week before. I know, I like this one. It's a vinyl, rare, deep cut, as they say in the business, of Frosty the Snowman. Let me crank it up for you. Give you a little taste. Oh yeah, see, that's what the kids came here for. That keeps them coming back for more. The Radio1Guy, let me put what they call a low-pass filter on that bad boy. Oh! In this business, it's all about the filters.
Shane Michael, top fan on our Facebook page, asks, is that a donut? And your answer would be yes. Tis. Hurts, don't it? Oh, you know what hurts? When I'm not on time, which is not the case tonight. I am right on time. Granted, I had a little extra time to set up my studio. Just enough time to make a little coffee and say to myself, Radio 1 Guy, if you could start on time, that would be great. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good.
V60, single origin, third wave, ill steed, naturally processed.
And guess what? I made the coffee myself. Oh, I did. True story. I'm going through a phase right now where I have to, how do you say this? How do I say this without sounding like a jerk? I had to create a budget for myself because fresh slabs aren't free. They are sometimes. You guys have given me some very, very nice gifts of fresh slabs, like this one here. But some of them I gotta buy, and the coffee next door, as incredible as it is, as single origin, naturally processed third wave V60 as it is.
Third wave, single origin, V60, naturally processed.
It ain't cheap. But you're not just paying for the coffee, you're paying for the experience. I know that. But what I have noticed is the experience is a little pricey. And for me, it's always an investment because you get to sit and chat, be inspired, share ideas with my friends, talk about jazz. It feels so natural, just to go boom, 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 boom. It's the thing that makes me swing. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh yeah, hold on a sec. You guys, I showed you the joystick, right? Let me just show you the joystick one more time. I know it's dark. It'll come back. What? I thought that... Huh. I guess... Oh, I know why. Radio 1 Guy. You get the picture. We'll get the picture. Whoopsie. Sorry. Screwed that up. Coming back at you. Here we are. Coming at you live. We'll be right back. Oh, we're back. That was quick. Boy, you've become quite the pro, Radio 1 Guy. All right. Let me put this over here. I gotta save that for later. We haven't gotten to that part of the show yet. But we will. And I'd be remiss, my friends, if I didn't mention that, and it's a few months away, I got some festivals and things this summer, but I'm going to be touring with new stuff, all kinds of new visually stimulating and aural stimulation is where aural stimulations in September, and you can find that out at the website, which is of course is the website, and that's where the dates are posted. Oh, Kenneth from our Facebook page says, please come to Maine, brother. Oh, gosh, I wanna. I do. This is not a lie. I want to. I absolutely do. The only catch is, where do I play in Maine? You know, it's so weird. I've been touring these greatest United States of America. There we go. Oops. I like that better. Radio1Guy. Where'd it go? Dang it. And I almost never played in Maine. I don't know why. I've played everywhere else that there is to possibly play in the country. There it is. And I almost never play in Maine. I've never played Portland, Maine. I did. You know where I played in Maine? I played in College Station, Maine. I had a great show there. A good gig. The kids came out in full force. West Virginia is the best Virginia. Alan Davis, you're a little partial to that, my friend. But you know what? I have to agree with you. I will be in Morgantown, home of our dear friend Alan there, at 123 Pleasant Street. You know what? In my mind, I always said Peasant. I don't know why. Oh, because there was a great club in Greenville, North Carolina called Peasants. There we are. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Rick. Hello, Red Blake. Hello, Sunsleeper. Okay, there you are. Coming in on our YouTube page. Coming in and on our Twitch page. It's looking good tonight, y'all. I appreciate you showing up for another installment, as they say, of Radio1Guy. Bringing the gnar from the vague. Bringing the gnar
from the vague.
It always interrupts me. And yes, Anthony says it looks like you're coming to Tucson for your fall tour, but then it says ticket sales have already ended already. No, it's not true. If you see any of that, it ain't true. There's been a lot of glitches in the system. Magic Mustache Club, friends that want to come to the magic show, fear not. I am doing a magic show, and tickets are going to be on sale. They are on sale, but we had a issue, but we fixed it. So fear not. We are going to be there for you, King of Hearts. So yeah, if you go to the website, you can see where it all is. Sorry, lost my train of thought there for a minute. These are all hazards of the business. Soy Sauce the Kid on our Twitch page asks, do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? Of course I do. I could ask you the same question. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? The Lovin' Spoonful was the name of the band. When I was a kid, I would see the infomercial that only contained the hook of the song that went like that. Do you believe in magic in a jazzy jazz? When I was a kid, they thought I was a spaz until I wanted to be the bass in a jazz band. Ba-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. The Earth's Moon on our Twitch page says, everyone make sure to catch the magic show. It's a must. Thank you, brother. I must say, it's something that I can't show you unless it's live. I can do fancy things with cards on my broadcast here, but I can't show you any of the actual tricks except when it's live. It's one of the rules. It's one of the agreements that I agreed to when I started studying the arts of conjuring. And that's why We have to focus. Strassionic says Tucson, but what about 3-son or even 4-son? I saw what you did there. I see what you did there, and I am seeing what you're doing there, smarty pants. I like that. I think me and Strass have a similar sense of humor, and that's probably a good thing, because that's why we all get along here at Radio1Guy. Artemis Allen on our Facebook page says, wait a minute, she says, "'Cause I'm going to be in town and it's my brother's birthday. I gotta go back here." I obviously missed the first part of that. That means you should play in Yucca, Tapdo, and Tempe sometime, because they have a mini pinball arcade. How do we get in the door if everything's so mini? Ticker on our Twitch page says, "Oh my God, I just looked. You're coming to Madison, Wisconsin again. October 31st. That's going to be a fun one. Madison always rules. I don't want to play favorites here, but let's just say that's a pretty sweet town. Always a good time there. Always a good time there in Madison. It's a little hot there for card tricks, if you know what I'm saying. But you guys know the drill. Always a good time in Madison, Wisconsin. Everybody, Ryan is me. Augusta, I know you've been asking for Augusta, and I always promise that I'm going to do that, and it doesn't always happen. There's a couple of key markets on this next tour that I'm skipping, and it's not because I'm meaning to. Booking these tours is complicated, and sometimes we miss a thing or two, but I'm going to be touring again right after that, so I promised that Artemis says, "I'm going to be in Vegas July 16th to 22nd. You need to play a show because my brother is going to be in town." Oh, I got it. Okay, you're in Vegas. You know, there's always a chance that can happen. So please keep your eyes open. If nothing else, meet us at the coffee shop. We can talk about things. Radio1Guy. Ryan is me. 2 years cancer-free. Right on, brother, man. And we all are happy you're here with us. Oh, yeah. And I can promise you there's going to be advancements here, or my name isn't Radio1Guy. You'll see. Yep. Though I think it's looking good on the coffee front, my friends. I've perfected a couple new recipes. My favorite barista next door just moved. That's the bad news. Not bad for him. Up to Portland, where he loves it. I think he loves it more than he loves it here. But he was the absolute Jedi of third wave, single origin, naturally processed V60.
Naturally processed V60, single origin, third wave.
And it inspired me to up my game where the V60 pour-over is concerned, even though today's brewing method is AeroPress.
Fresh slabs.
Ah, there's the fresh slabs button. Okay, it was the top right corner.
Fresh slabs.
You'd think I'd know that already. I'm sorry. I apologize. Strassionic says, "I'll see you at the WOW on November 23rd, man." Not Doug Fur. Oh, wait a minute. Are you moving to Eugene? We talked about this, right? Way in there, Strass. The WOW rules and Eugene rules. I'm not saying Portland is better than Eugene or Eugene's better than Portland. I love them both equally. And I've had great experiences. Last tour, one of my best gigs of the whole tour was at the WOW Hall in Eugene, Oregon. It was awesome. Good times, good sound, good golden oldies. Had a sweet magic show. Tell them, kids. Come see the magic show. Radio1Guy. Stacy Kellogg on our Facebook page says, love AeroPress for a single cup. I know what you're saying. You know what? The one thing that I've been struggling with the AeroPress recipe is I don't get a lot. But I found a dude, actually the Mindbender found a guy online that had an amazing recipe for AeroPress where you actually turn the AeroPress over first onto the cup, then put the grounds in, then pour it like a pour over. Let it do that, and then put the plunger in the top, thus trapping the water and letting it steep. So what I did, I set my grind.
Magic radio, ringing the put this maybe set the rainbow. Set the controls for the heart of the butt noggin. Set the controls for the heart of the butt noggin.
I set the controls for the heart of the butt noggin. I set the grind size. That's what I was looking for. I set the grind size a little bit bigger, so the water would pour through. I've been grinding a little bit tight. Things have been getting a little balled up at the head office. So this time, today, I wanted a bigger cut for the broadcast for you guys. So I set the grind size a hair more.
Set the controls for the heart of the butt noggin.
And then I treated it as a pour over for the first half of the AeroPress. Then filled it all the way up, put the plunger in, let it extract. I like a nice strong extraction. I like it nice and juicy. And then push that bad boy through. Push that bad boy through. Where's my... Push that bad boy through. AeroPress your brew. Do what you got to do and do it what you do it. Got the truth in the AeroPress. Push that bad boy through. AeroPress your brew. Do it in the moment and when it's got to do. See my feet. All right, here we go. AeroPress your brew. AeroPress the truth. Make it a little wider grind, and then that's what you got to do. Be a bass in a jazz band.
Rainbow.
Going. Let's get the jams up in this. Let's cook the sweet potatoes, not the yams, with a little kiss and the improvising freestyle. I haven't done this for a long while. They said I flipped my lid when I was a kid because I wanted to be the bass in a jazz band. Oh. We're just warming up here. Just warming up. Good to see you, my friends. Bringing the vague from the narcissist Damien C. Cohen on our Facebook page. It's good to see everybody here on all the platforms. Donetta Trump on our YouTube page says, will work for Buttcoin. Oh, how right you are. And the Buttcoin is far from abandoned. That project is underway as we speak as well. And I will be the first to let you, my friends, in on the fresh slabs of Buttcoin.
Fresh slabs.
And that, my friends, is a promise. Oh, yeah. Radio1Guy. Bringing the veg from the gnar.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Tape your address, though, and birthday, because it's the secret everyone wants to guess. I gotta go. Show the driver's license. Oh, you can see my driver's license speaking. Oh boy, you can't see me. Oh, yeah, here, check this out. So, I completely filled up my punch card. I got a free sushi dinner. Maybe I'll go tonight as a reward. I don't care if you know my birthday. You'd send me presents though, right? Radio1Guy. And we can improvise like this all night. There we go. Oh, yeah. Angie says, love from Buffalo, New York. Thank you. How much gnar do I get for one Buttcoin? That, you know what? That is not up to me. I can't. I'm not going to control the market. I'm not going to get myself into that kind of trouble. I'm going to leave that up to the free market because I believe in the free market. There's many things I'm proud of this country, the free market being one of the most important things. And I believe that the chart will reflect which direction we're actually going to be going in with all this stuff. Hello? What happened? Oh, that's not it. Where's the chart? Oh, there it is. Dang it. Hold on a sec. Don't you hate it? There it is. This is how, this is the growth we're already experiencing, and we're already experiencing the growth, and it's happening now. Though we have not gone public with the Buttcoin just yet, but we plan to. So please have patience. Yeah, if you could have a little patience, that would be great. Ah, damn, I made it good tonight. Oh, I made it good tonight. Radio1Guy. And we're all smelling oceanish because we got into a fish fight. Back off, man. This ain't your show. I was talking to the fish. Do some magic, says Joshua O'Brien. On our YouTube page, I will. You guys got to give me a pervit for starting on time, though. This was the most on time I've actually started in quite a while. That's loud, sorry. Free penicillin shots on Butts Road. If that's a promise, I'll take you up on that, because that stuff ain't cheap. Radio1Guy. That's Donetta Trump again on our YouTube page. So many of you were at the Mo Roots Festival in Missouri that took place geographically on Butts Road, which was awesome. Pretty sweet. Butts Road, Butts Road. And you know what? I thought if we went like this enough, we get the feed in action. You're not supposed to see that either. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Oh my God, a little close to the edge there. Radio 1 Guy is not only a creative challenge, my friends, it's actually highly dangerous. All these objects you see before you, namely the 200-pound magic pipe megaplex bass, is highly it's a sharp object, and I sit very close to the edge, very close, which is fine. It's fine. It's kind of how things happen here, and it's nothing to be afraid of, though. So it's also it's a little risky. Radio 1 Guy. A little bit risky. That's okay. Life is worth taking chances like that, wouldn't you say? I mean, I would. Radio 1 Guy. Good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Radio 1 Guy. There we go. Oh, you guys rule. Full force, my friends. I appreciate you coming out. Corpse Creator 77 says, buying my first turntable. Got any needle recommendations? Ooh, that's a tricky one. You know what? I'm not going to pretend like I know. I'm going to ask the Mindbender just in case, because he knows about this stuff better than me. Let me think about this though. Somebody weigh in. Sony? Or I'm just guessing brands at this point. I should know though. You'd think I'd understand. You'd think Radio 1 Guy. You'd think I'd understand. See something here. Whoopsie. There it is. All right, I can do this. Watch this. Just wanted to make the donut float. You know what? I have to hide the... Yeah, I guess that's as good as it's going to get. Radio 1 Guy. Brian Forrester on our Facebook page says Panasonic. I think that's a good one. Ortophone needles if you want to scratch. Thanks, Damien. You guys are awesome. You guys know more than me. I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that I just got, I got a brand new needle kit for this bad boy here. This is a, what do you call this again? A Newmark scratch light or something. It's the little guy. I needed it portable so I could keep it in the rig and keep the whole rig a bit on the portable side, if you know what I'm saying. A Radio 1 Guy, if you know what I'm saying. And I highly recommend them. These things are awesome. The needle that comes with it is a little clunky, and the tone arm is unadjustable, and it's a little on the heavy side, and you will eventually burn through your fresh slabs. I promise I got more fresh slabs coming for you guys. I got plans with the fresh slabs. I just want to implement them so I can drop them like they're hot on you guys. And I plan to. Bring the rig to GGD. You know what? I should, huh? John's asking, and I am very much looking forward to that one. Man, how could I do that? I gotta fly out there for that gig. I usually bring my festival rig, which is pretty much everything you see here. I don't bring the projector or the turntable, but maybe because when I play, we should talk about that, brother. That'd be fun. Maybe I could bring even the whole green screen setup. We should see. Well, let's talk about that, my friend. I'm bringing everything I can. Every time I play
anywhere. I bring everything I can bring. I usually bring my magic tricks and my cards and all my little friends like this guy here. Everybody comes with me. I have a bass rig which has the 12 feet triggers just like the rest of this does, but I can take it on an airplane. Oh yeah, which is fun. Which is real fun. Oh, but it's fun. You guys know. I always bring all my games and all my toys and all my things with me. And I think you guys knew. Do you guys know? Did you guys know? This little object here is a joystick upgrade that I did back in May, which is pretty much 2 days ago. And it's an exciting thing. Ooh, you know what? Earth Moon's weighing in on the needle debate. Earth Moon got me my baby Super Seal issue number 7 record that I've been using like crazy for my scratches. And so let me see what Earth Moon's saying on our Twitch page. If you're going for audiophile level slabs, it all depends on the style of music too. Some needles are not necessarily about just quality. Some are going to play certain hertz better for you, or go better for certain genres of music. Hertz donut. Oh, I love that joke. It's not mine. It's a classic. Pretty much. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I knew it. There we go. See, I can control Pac-Man now. I did this for Twitch initially because it's kind of a gamer's platform. And I can play it with my... How come I'm not getting sound though? There should be sound coming through this bad boy here. Oh, I know why. There it is. There we go. Radio1Guy. Wow, I got my action set a little better today. I think I'm gonna play a better game of Pac-Man for you guys, for you kids. Because this is what we do here. We're gamers. We're gamers on Twitch, but we're also on Facebook tonight, and we're also on YouTube, and we're all smelling oceanish because we got into a fish fight. Let's try this again. Let's go to... All right, here we go. Radio1Guy. Go get him, Tiger. Wow, I've really, last week I was really struggling with the joystick. I couldn't get it in the zone. Didn't have high action, but look at me now. Come at me, bro. You are mine. And let me tell you, my friends, once you demux the joystick software, these ghosts can not outrun you. Not on their lives. Not on their little ghostly lives. Let's go. Watch this. Radio1Guy. Woohoo! Anybody who was here last week will tell you I was awful at this, and now I'm pretty good.
Rainbow, bringing the gnar from the vague.
It's a full interactive, immersive gaming experience, my friends. And this is something that's gonna hopefully find its way into the live show too. I'm still playing with a few ideas where that's concerned. Radio1Guy, but this is one of those things I promised you guys for a while, and I'm finally delivering. So let's see if I can do the same thing with new music. That would be novel. I'm all out of big dots. Whoa. Oh, dude, you're taking chances, aren't you? Boy, this is a really good joystick, this 7-foot-tall magic pipe. Radio. One guy. Aha, that's prettier, right? Radio. One guy. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Brandon from our Facebook page says, it deeply upsets me how underrated you are. Everyone on this planet should know who you are. That's 7 billion people, my friend. We're going to have to spread the word. Tell them to come watch Radio1Guy and tell them free donuts. Only free donuts, fresh slabs.
Fresh slabs.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Let me just take a break from the video game just for a sec. You know, I had a dream last night that I remapped everything. I remidi-mapped everything. And it worked better. And in my dream, I saw what I was doing wrong. And so I'm going to fix a couple more things tonight once I'm done with this. And that it has a lot to do with this stuff. I'm going to go back here really quick so I can show you guys a little more gnar. Here we go. Ready? All right, there we go. And that way I can do manipulation with the audio too. I can manipulate the audio and the fresh slabs with the joystick. Oh, I'll show you guys. Radio. One guy. Just gotta learn. My multitasking is gonna take a little bit of it's gonna take a hit until I get a little better at this, which I think I will eventually. Radio. One guy. Until I get a little better at this. And until then, we'll make it happen. Oh, yeah.
Dang, Pops, what you got there?
Of course we got the freshest of slabs. Like the morning fresh eggs. And always bringing the gnar from the vague.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Ah, you guys rule. Man, let me tell you. Little public service announcement. If I could. If you're into the bulletproof coffee, which I have been. But let me tell you what I let go of is the MCT oil. That stuff can be dangerous. Don't do it. Just go with the freshest of slabs, like the morning fresh eggs, and always bringing the gnar from the vague.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Great. You know what? What's more bittersweet than the last sip of coffee? I couldn't tell you. Makes me sad. Yes, hardness. Careful of that MCT oil. In rare cases, such as Radio1Guy, it creates food allergies to the very things being consumed with it, like coffee and butter. Oh! Can you imagine anything worse? I know, me neither. Rough times. Ladies and gentlemen, Radio1Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
And I'm so happy you're joining me tonight. guys know how much fun I have doing this. It's no secret. You can see by the Nintendo Entertainment Classic emulator being run by the OS Simulator, which is a real thing, demuxed so the joystick can properly control what it's meant to control. And when I say that, I mean it. Radio1Guy. Controlling the gnar from the veg. Kinda. Radio1Guy. Where did my thing go? Oh, I know where. You know, when you have these ideas and then the video games really only half the story. I know it feels like I'm showing off at this point. I'm just so proud of my joystick that I built it last year, but it took me all year to figure out how to demux the software and eventually get it to this point here where I can do these kinds of things. Uh-huh. Oh, I know why. Dude. Let's try that again. You gotta admit, pretty sweet. So tip of the iceberg, y'all. We'll be doing more down the road with everything. Let me go back a little. I feel like I might have missed a little important. Earth Moon says, very proud of you. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate that. My fellow brother in arms of tech. And let me tell you, when it comes to this stuff, initially, I ain't the smartest tool in the shed, but I learn. And then when I have issues, I ask my friends. Luckily, I have a lot of friends that know this stuff way, way better than me and can help me do stuff.
The mind benders.
Oh, yeah. The Earth Moon 42 says, I love building joysticks and things with buttons and knobs. I know, me too. And sliders. Brother, you're not alone. John from Facebook says, we need to get you onto Heatbox's game show on Twitch so you guys can do all the gaming and demuxing together. I know. That's been discussed. And I plan on going out there and doing that. I'm a big fan. I'm a friend and a fan of my dear friend Heatbox. And yeah, we're going to get out there and I'm going to do that. I've been watching it. I've actually been... whenever it comes on Tuesdays, I click the button, and as I'm working, I watch it, and I watch you guys having fun. And it inspires me to create as I go. You know what I'm saying? Radio1Guy. Let's go back to this real quick. There's some more. I don't know if I showed you guys this last week. Whoops, sorry. Let me stop that. All right, let me go. Okay, I got to do a couple more reprogramming things. Just check this out. This is gonna freak you the fudge out. Hold on a sec. Let me find. Stop that. Okay. Well, this is another one we finally could do. Kindly can do. Let me start over again, though. Whoops. How do you start over on this thing? All right, here we go. Start over, dude. No. There we go. All right, start from scratch. Ready? That looks weird. Whatever. Good enough. Hold on a sec. Alright, here we go. Oh, dude. Alright, here we go. One more time. Radio 1 Guy. Let's get this. It's really not worth doing unless you can get these things here, the mushrooms. Then you can really start smashing shit, right? All right, let's do it. Oh, sorry, I cussed. You know what? When I'm multitasking on this level, I'm gonna cuss. It's just the way it is, y'all. Radio. All right, come on. There we go. Oh, there it is. You know what's weird? I'm gonna ask Heatbox about this. My fire button on my joystick here is ain't what it's supposed to be. Everything else is super high level, but not my joystick. Oh, hold on. Let's go. Dude, you're untouchable when you see, and then hopefully make my own music while I play these games for you guys. Silly little baby games here. Boy, have you ever seen anybody suck at Super Mario Brothers this bad? I'm just getting used to this still. I better get to the thing. Okay. You know, this is the thing I haven't gotten as good at. All right. Radio 1 Guy. Hell yeah. Let me see something here. I had a different key scheme for this one. I wonder what happened. Or a different chroma key. Was that what it was? Let's just see. Just in case. Layer 3, right? Radio 1 Guy. Dude, that's not what you want to do. That's not how you do it. This is how we do it. Whatever. Luma key. Chroma key. I lost my keys. This is fun. Oh, we're doing it tonight. Seems like a lag issue with all emulators. Yeah, no, it's not. It ain't lagging. I'm actually, my joystick and all this is working good. It's just my fire button, and I think it's something in my translation software recently demuxed, but not completely, what you call it. I'll show you. Let me show you the other issues I'm having here. Hold on a sec. All right, I'm not done yet. No, wait, hold on. Quit. Cancel that, but go to. Stop. Go to. This is where it gets heavy. This is where it gets heavy, y'all. Hold on a sec. Where did it go? Yeah, this is. I'm not meaning to brag, but I'm just saying. Okay, here we go. All right, hold on a sec. Hold on. What happened to my little guy? No way. Where's my little dude? I must have screwed something up. Shoot. If you saw me last week, you know that I was actually shooting the Space Invaders with the magic pipe. It was awesome. Whatever. I'll fix that later, but maybe we'll just let me play a round or two, just to prove that I can do it. All right. You know how hard this game is? I think every game on the Atari 2600 was hard. Radio 1 Guy. You know what? It is what it is. Radio. One guy. Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Boy, oh, there it is. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. Oopsie. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Hello? It's for you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Orange. Orange who? Banana. Aren't you glad I'm not a banana? I wasn't.
That was the worst version of that joke I've ever done. The worst version. Do you guys know how to fix these things?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, that was the worst version of that joke. I'm gonna work on that. I'm not gonna start over again. If you saw me 3 weeks ago, I killed that joke. Oh my god. I mean, kinda. Radio. One guy. You guys rule. And I appreciate you showing up tonight. And I appreciate that we started on time, which is pretty dang good, because as you know, a lot goes into this stuff. And even with slow bitrate uploads, Cox Cable, I'm looking at you, and that's not its fault specifically. It's the whole neighborhood. Lately, has had bad internet, so we went wireless tonight, and it is working. Oh, like a champ. Like best it's ever worked, maybe. So maybe I should just learn to unplug and quit complaining. After all, it's officially June, and in the vague, it's no longer raining.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Which is good news for you, good news for me. I'm ready for a little summer heat. I don't know about you guys. I've kind of had it. Kind of had it with polar vortexes and cyclone bombs and all the things that go with that and these. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Donetta Trump on our YouTube page is asking, how do you get a nun pregnant? I'll wait for your answer, and then I'll share it with the rest of the folks here. Bring it on. You know I love a good joke, especially one that starts like that. Oh, and here comes the answer. Dress her like a choir boy. Oh, come on. That's a little blue for this radio show, but I chuckled nonetheless. So I'm as guilty as you are. Radio. One guy. Or yes, tornadoes. Sorry, Trevon. And all you folks that have been experiencing that crazy tornado weather and the crazy, crazy rain, my friends in the Midwest there, Missouri, Oklahoma, I've been hearing the news. Brutal times, y'all. Stay safe out there, please. But I digress. Ed Park 95 says, yeah, man, thanks for what you do. Oh, you are so welcome. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here, guy.
One guy straight from the butt noggin.
Rainbows on demand.
Rainbows on demand, y'all. Oh, we got them. They're just a knob away, pretty much. And I appreciate you all tuning in and you all listening. Oh, and the pollen bomb that just dropped, according to Strass. That must be up in Oregon. Sorry for you allergy sufferers out there. I know. Ain't no joke there. Take your Benadryl when you gots to. That ain't a plug or an advertisement. I'm just saying.
Rainbows on demand.
And anyway, I'm going to log off here. Make sure y'all tune in every Monday here to Radio1Guy. Keep your notifications turned on so you can see when I go live. And that goes for all your platforms here. That goes for Twitch if you're watching. That goes for YouTube if you're watching. That goes for Facebook if you're watching. That goes for Periscope, which I just fixed last week. So some of you may be there as well, even though I can't figure out the damn chat or the other things. Oh, goals and things. Radio1Guy. Hopes and dreams. Rainbows on demand.
Rainbows on demand.
And we're having a good time. And I love you guys. Good night to my friends on all the platforms. Keep it real. Keep it psychedelic. Join me next Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific here at Radio1Guy. Ow.